Fit for a King is a very interesting title that definitely screams indie game with its lo-fi graphical style and the pitch of our story. And while this game will certainly not appeal to everyone, you cannot say that this is a box standard game. But the title is actually a self-titled Henry VIII simulator. After naming your king, your consort, as well as your rival, you are put into the roles of being the king or queen, and your mission is to drum up enough gold to throw the most gaudy and extravagant party to prove that you are the best king in the world. And to do that, you are given, well, no pun intended, free reign in your kingdom. Do you want to go around killing everybody? Do you want to go around collecting taxes? And if you want to actually go and marry everybody that you want, you can do that. The map itself is handmade, and there are a bunch of strange objectives and areas for you to explore, along with finding the people and money that you need in order to prove that, your kingliness. Now, the game itself plays pseudo like a choose-your-own-adventure game, and features, as you can see on the right-hand side, a text parser interface. You type in a word, and the people will respond to it. And it is very generous in terms of what words it will accept, and your overall, objective is to basically just explore the land. Now, the game itself can quote-unquote be finished at any time by talking to your consort and saying to head to the party. And the game has kind of like an RPG style, all your choices will then be factored into the ending, which is told through some hilarious text messages that I'm sure some of my fans have already turned into memes going forward. Now, with that said, from a moment-to-moment standpoint, there really isn't a lot to talk about with Fit for a King. This is one of those games that I think straddles a line between being like its own unique gameplay loop and maybe being more of a gimmick that you'll play once or twice and then move on. But it is certainly one that I'm sure that for people who enjoy it, there is a lot to talk about with this one. For me, however, there really isn't. So we're going to do our quick Patreon supporter and sponsor shout out now, and when we come back, I'll share a little bit more of my thoughts on the game. And now for a quick thank you to our current Game Wisdom sponsors and Patreon supporters. And if you'd like to continue the discussion on game design, be sure to check out our Discord channel, linked down below. This is a title that pretty much gives you its entire gameplay loop within about a minute or so of play, and then just kind of leaves it up to you to just figure out what you want to do and what kind of crazy shenanigans you want to get into. As I said at the end of the last part, I'm not sure if this game's going to be appealing to a lot of people, but to those who do get hooked by it, I'm sure you're going to really enjoy Fit for a King. I'd like to thank Kid Fox for sending me a press key to check this one out, and if you'd like to look at it yourself, be sure to check out the Steam page down below. But like I said, this is going to be a relatively quick video because this is pretty much what you see is what you get. If I had to complain about anything from a gameplay standpoint, I'm not a huge text parser fan myself, so the UI kind of got a little bit cumbersome for me. But again, that's more of my personal preferences than anything else. With what's in the title, it pretty much lives up to its idea of being a Henry VIII simulator. But with that said, thank you so much for watching this video. Be sure to check back for daily discussions on game design here and on Game Wisdom, where is the art and science of games. Until next time, this has been Fit for a King, and I will see you all later. If you're looking for a book on design, my first title, 20 Essential Games to Study, is out now. It is available where most books are sold, and it comes in paper, hardcover, or digital copies. This is the perfect book for anyone interested in learning about game design, whether you are a student, enthusiast, or just a fan. Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoy things, be sure to do all the liking and subscribing that the kids are doing these days. Check out our Discord channel linked down below where we hang out and chat game design, and come back later tonight for our regular streamings. But that's it, And tune in for more great content here and on Game Wisdom, where we examine the art and science of games.